Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah send blessing and mercy upon all of you, where you are. In this month of Ramadan, in this holy month, may Allah accept all your prayer and your fasting. This month is month of opportunity to connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open gate of mercy and make easy life. And also Allah opened lots of goodness in your life. Of course, this month of Ramadan, month of fasting, month of away from the sin, backbiting, and making sin, it is opportunity for every believers. So will continuously to do all the good deeds, and is practicing this month. They will practice continuously, and after the month of Ramadan and rest of all the year. Because this month of determination, steadfast and firm, and ask from Allah forgiveness, and also this investment for hereafter. Everything we do is investing for hereafter. Because when we connect into Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is send His blessing to us. Anyone have a connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah is safe from His punishment. If he's not connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah is leave for the people, and people do whatever with him. Even the very worthless person abuse him, discriminate him, and you can't imagine, because he have not connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If anyone fear from Allah, is not give harm to anyone. And also, if anyone fears from the people, not from Allah, is not benefit from it to anyone. And important is we have with determination to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know today when we see in the Gaza people and people who are fighting against the Zionist people, Zionist brutal killers, they're determined. They will try to save their land and fighting against the Zionists. And they are determined. They believe the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala coming to them. There is three type of people. One kind of people who are undecided. Because they say, okay, maybe the people of the Gaza, Palestine is lose. With the Zionist people, and if the Zionists lose, they want to with the Palestinian people. And one people is kind of people, they are totally with the Zionists. They want to destroy all the Palestinian people in the Gaza. And also the one people is people of belief. The help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala coming to them. They are determined. They believe that inshallah the people who are fighting against the Zionists, they will win inshallah. Because all the people, the children, everyone, they lose everything, they steal, they believe the help of Allah coming and save them inshallah. When we see, of course, determination in every aspect of our life, we need to be fair. Whatever we are doing, our job, our career, and everything, when we have a determined doing continuously, it will success coming. But beyond that, the determination connecting with our Creator, with our Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is very important when we're fasting, when we're praying continuously, and helping one another. It will help, and also it is bring the success in our life. I want to mention some of the very important quotes from the pious people, from the Anbiyas, from the prophets. Yes, if you want to very knowledgeable person, very pious person in the society, behind with the people, you have to be fear from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should not do sin, you should do good things, and you become very pious, very knowledgeable, very alim inside the people. If you want to be rich, to be in the society, you have to be just, you have to be pious, we have to be kind. And if you want to be very beneficial with khair, with good person in the society, you need to be beneficial to everyone, despite everyone, including your nearest, to everyone, to be equal and to be be beneficial to everyone. If you want to be justice. If you want to be just, what you need to do, if you want something to yourself, and also want for other people as well. And if you want to be a special person in the society, good person in the society, you need to continuously remind Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala His greatness, also continuously. If you want to be a good person in the society, you should think, whatever I'm doing, whatever job, praying, everything, Allah is know what I'm doing, and you become very, very nice person. If you want to the highest level of iman, faith in your heart, in your life, you need to improve your behave, your kindness, your akhlaq, your modesty. And if you want to be with taqwa, with clean in your heart, in your life, you need to stay away from the thing is not clean. And if you are called junub, if you are sleep with your wife, and after that, if you not take bath and you are walking inside, this is also very sin. It's not clean. And if you want to be pious and clean person, also away from the things dirty in your life, in your house, in your body. Always stay clean and pious. If you want to blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues to come into your life, you need to be kind to all the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the things that are moving, have a life, you need to be with kindness, with bless in your heart and connection. If you want to forgiveness your sin, and you continuously ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgiveness, istighfar, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. And if you want to save your honor, Allah save your honor, your izzah, your all in your family, Allah save us. You should not complain Allah to anyone, because sometimes Allah give you something you don't know is good for you or bad, but you should not complain Allah to anyone. If you want to your rizq, your food, and your all the things coming to your life, is blessing come to your life continuously, and you stay with ablution, with wudu continuously, and Allah make more and bring the barakah and blessing and what you have in your life. Your risk become better more. If you want to love Allah and His Prophet in your life, love the Allah, love and prophets. And when Allah or Rasul, His prophets, don't like the heat, you should also don't like heat things. Who is Allah, His Rasul don't like as well. If you want to be saved from the punishment of Allah and from anger of Allah, don't be angry. Don't be angry all the time. Don't be always aggressive. If you want to acceptance if your prayer, don't harm anyone. And also stay away from sin. If you want to Allah save you from the calamity, and you become very miserable in the society, and all people say you bad things to you, and lots of curse come into your life, and you should save your honor. You should save you from the fornication, from bad things, and also look for halal things. Save yourself from the fornication. If you want to Allah hide your sin, your fault, and don't tell to anyone your friend's faults. Keep in yourself. Keep yourself. What is the things Allah forgive all your sin and become wasila of your sin? What is this? Allah forgive all your sin. It is when you cry to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you cry from the middle of the night is important. They said Allah save us from the three kind of things. One, the eyes is not cry. Allah save us from that. The head is not prostration, make a sajda to Allah. Allah save us. The heart is like a stone. If there is no muhabba, no love, no compassion, Allah save us from those three, from the bad heart, and the eyes no cry, the head no make a prostration to Allah. What is the very, very good and very, very important that Allah love? What is it? It is the when you have a good akhlaq and good behave, good conduct, and good communication, and you have a balance with your people. What is the things is the calming the anger of Allah. The thing is calming the anger of Allah when you give charity, zakat, sadaqah in the sake of Allah, secretly, not openly. Sometimes it's okay you give openly, people will encourage, but sometimes if person don't want, lots of people they are need money, they are working, but sometimes in their house their fridge is empty, the children need money. Sometimes, in this month of Ramadan we should be help to other people as well. Maybe when someone is a teacher, someone is working, but they need something financially. But when you give them, is Allah's anger is calm down. What is the save person from the fire of hellfire, from the Jahannam? When you're fasting, this month of Ramadan save you from the punishment of Allah, from the anger of Allah, from the fire of Jahannam also. And also, after this month of Ramadan, sometime, a week one time, or in the 2 weeks, 2 days, the fasting is clean our hearts, is good for our health, and bring the communication with our Creator as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of your prayer, and Allah bring the blessing. And also, Allah give the victory for the people who are connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and determination with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, fighting against the brutal, and Allah be inshallah with them. And make prayer for for everyone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring the victory for the people of the Gaza.